Well, welcome to New Year's Day, everybody. If you're here watching, y'all have survived another one with me. Yeah, it's 2025. It's, of course, largely a symbolic situation, all of this. You flip a page on a calendar and it's like, whoa, hey, did you make a resolution, et cetera, et cetera. Oh, boy, have I got a hangover, Well, I'm always in favor of finding an excuse for the gathering of the tribes and talking story, hanging out, and just having fun, dancing, playing drums, getting loaded, whatever you're going to do. No, that's good stuff. Yeah, that's good stuff. We should do more of it, really. And so, I always enjoyed in California. We had, the Roman calendar New Year, we had the Chinese calendar New Year, and we had the Ramadan, the Islamic New Year. And I would celebrate all three. And I was really happy about that, personally. But it wasn't the turning of the calendars that mattered to me. That is so symbolic. It was just another occasion, get together and try to have fun. Yeah, that's the good news on it. Well, unfortunately, I was a little sad last night because the neighbors who were going to come by on New Year's, well, they got sick. And they can't come by. So, well, Chad, who used to work for me in California in Green Garden Service, he was here and he did come by. And so we had one friend. It was small, intimate gathering. I know Chad made the mistake. All these guys know me. He never learns. Ask me, well, did you make any New Year's resolutions? I go, dude, if I decide to change my life, the day and the moment I have the epiphany that causes that to occur, I'll change my life. But I ain't going to bother to worry about it because someone says on New Year's I should lose some fat. He'd brought a bag with him. And I'm going, well, let's see what that guy maybe brought some chips, a dip, whatever, New Year's. Well, he had a 6-pack of beer in there, some good Maui stuff. But then he had some other stuff. He lists this thing out. It's called Taco Tuesday. It's a big taco-shaped thing. It's got $19.99 price tag stuck on the side. And, well, what is this? Some new Taco Bell promotion where you get a giant taco that's stuffed with 100 tacos for $20, And I look, oh, no, I'm wrong. That is a firework. Okay. Never seen one of those before. I had some other strings of stuff, too, rolls and fireworks. There's a lot of things that are not legal on the mainland are legal here, but not everything. The aerials that we all love so much, the skyrockets, those are actually not legal, but we watch them every year from the porch. Well, anyway, so I was a little worried about Gracie. No, this is not her first fireworks show, but, I worry about, she was nervous, the booming, it was already booming and explosions going on, and she didn't know whether she wanted to go in, go out. Well, so Chad sets the stuff up out there in the driveway, and we're standing back by the carport, and Gracie's under the EV in the carport watching. What are you guys doing? What is this? Well, Chad lights that thing up, and it's beautiful. It was kind of Roman candle-like flares. They didn't shoot. They just jetted. And a very long, large, multicolor. The whole taco lights up with all these rainbow flares shooting out of it. Well, I turn around, I look at Gracie to see how she's taking it. She looked like a kid that had seen her first lit up Christmas tree. The cat looked like she was amazed. She's going, wow. Yeah, like that, I swear. Could be my imagination, right? But she didn't run in fear. She just sat there, staring right at it, mesmerized with these colored flames. And I go, well, that was pretty cool. She's enjoying it too. Well, all of a sudden it went from the colored flames to exploding crackly sparks and stuff flying everywhere. And, well, that was the end of that. No more amazement. She's gone. Yeah, I'm trying to call her, but there's no point. She's going to have to get over it on her own, and then she'll come back around. Well, eventually, about 5-10 minutes later, she did come back. After we finished the show, that's a good thing she wasn't around for the second round. It was really noisy and sparkly. Anyhow, so she come back, and well, we're all sitting on the porch watching the neighbors blow up the fireworks and stuff, but well, Gracie's pretty nervous after all this, and she's really uncertain. She goes in the house, she comes out to hang with us, but she goes back in because it's noisy, and there she is. Here's my girl. Yeah, hi, Gracie. Yeah, how's my girl? Anyway, so I told Ellen and Chad, I said, you guys sit out here, hang out, watch the fireworks. I'm going to go in and stay with the cat, you know. So I did. Well, eventually I called her. She come up on the bed, and so I put on YouTube rain, just night rain, and so then I think for a while she was pretty well convinced that it was just raining with thunder outside, and she was good. She went to sleep, calmed down, relaxed, went to sleep on the bed. I felt pretty smart. Well, then as we start to approach midnight, oh, the intensity begins to build up. Oh, my goodness. Pretty soon it is just roaring out there, and the inside of the bedroom is lit up in multicolors. There's light streaking through the air everywhere. And Gracie jumps up in terror, and she's going, Bill, what's going on? This is not lightning. You lied to me. What is this? And so I remembered my brother. He's got a dog that panics when there's fireworks, and they had to buy a jacket. I don't know, they call it a thunder jacket or something for this dog that compresses the animal and makes it calm. And so I reached over, I put my hand around Gracie, and I kind of squeezed her gently and said, it's all right, don't worry, it's going to be all right. Yeah, I'll take care of you. It's just fireworks. Well, she eventually calmed down during the show, sat back down, watched the show. I was impressed that I was able to get the cat to calm. The next morning, maybe my imagination, but I think she let me know. Just says, Bill, thank you. I was scared. I'm still a little nervous. Just a little nervous today from all the booming, but yeah. All right, Gracie? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I say, New Year's, it's all largely symbolic, but I got up this morning, I look around the house there, and I said, well, there's specks of dirt and stuff, So, yeah, so I got up and look around. I don't know, man. I saw some corn chips in the middle of the floor, and the usual, New Year's destruction. Minor by comparison to many of the parties that I'd seen before, where there were nearly dead people laying around the room, and people had been decorated with magic markers and whatnot. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen that kind of stuff. But, yeah. So I said, maybe I'll clean up the house. Ellen's still sleeping. It'd just be nice. You wake up New Year's morning, house be all clean, And I started thinking about it. I said, well, the vacuum's kind of noisy. I got a robot. I said, back with it. And I think I'll just wait. Spontaneously, immediately, a anthurium that's been on the table for 2 weeks with Ellen saying, I'm going to take this out, it jumped off the table. I mean, I couldn't believe it. Spread potting soil everywhere. Yep. I cleaned it up and the chips and decided to mind my own business. Yeah, so I went out to the porch instead, and then I cleaned up out on the porch. And it looks nice. And it feels good. And whether it's New Year's or not, having the porch clean, that was mostly my mess. So, yeah. You go at it, huh? Is that where we're headed? Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah.